when we feel like we are on a frying pan, when we feel like that, then even those, the mercy, the Sandhini Shakti's soothing mercy, we may not feel that soothing mercy so much because we are like in a hot desert, like that. But still, the mercy is always soothing. And sometimes it may be easy for us to feel when we are not feeling so hot, and when there is a cool breeze, when we are in a cooling shade, it is easier for us to feel. But when we are in a desert and one cooling breeze, just one cooling breeze only, not so much. So the cooling breeze is there, but the heat is a lot. In the desert, there is so much heat, like 98% heat. But there's only, cooling breeze is only like 2%. Nevertheless, the cooling breeze is present. So the tattva is that the mercy of the Sandhini Shakti is always cooling. And the heat that we feel, 98%, is our own heat because of the modes. It's not from Guru. From Guru it is always soothing. So any soothing that we feel from within, in the heart, even if we can name it or not, that soothing shelter, that anchor that we always hold on to from within, even though we can name it or not, or categorize it or not, the tattva is that it is Sandhini Shakti. Especially in the very difficult times, when it is like in the frying pan situation. But if there is something that is starting to give us hope from within, something that is starting to give us that soothing feeling from within, that something is Sandhini Shakti of Krishna. So we hold on to that something which is soothing and encouraging and cooling from within. And we will continue to hold on to that at all times. But to know that is Sandhini Shakti. Yes, beta? Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Suvarna Radhika.
One point that I liked, it was not with the class, but our mind is not a trash can and it is an altar for Krishna.
So this is the first time you are coming for Sankirtan Yatra, Nana?
First time for overnight.
Overnight. But in Sankirtan van, first time, right? No? Sankirtan van the first time, na? They came once. But we said this in the past too, right? Anyway, you liked it so much better. Theek hai, yes. Mind is not a trash can, but mind is an altar for Krishna. So can we, all of us? Yeah, you say it, Nana, we will repeat after you. So, my mind is not a trash can. My mind is altar for Krishna. You say it, we will repeat.
Mind is not a trash can, it is an altar for Krishna.
Yeah, my mind is not a trash can. My mind is an altar for Krishna. Yes, thank you, beta.
Mataji, even though we are clearly can feel that, we are touched by Sandhini Shakti, Sandhini Shakti is there and is come to stay. At the same time, I'm seeing modes also are present. Something like what you were telling, Suvarna Radhika, the desert, maybe not 98%, but there is, say 30% it is there, and then you feel the Sandhini Shakti also. So, is that like a clearing phase? Is it?
Yes, please. That's clearing phase. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
From aparadha towards abhasa. Abhasa is the clearing zone. It's a spectrum. Yahan se wahan tak. It's not just a start, stop zone hai. It's a phase. Yeah, clearing phase. Yes, Mataji.
And you just keep continuing and
Oh yes, yeah.
And you trust that that the Sandhini Shakti is still there. It's not that just because Sandhini Shakti is there, the modes completely go away.
We will feel more and more of Sandhini Shakti, and the soothing, cooling mercy of Sandhini Shakti, we will see less and less effect of the heat in the desert. Yeah.
Yes, Mataji. Thank you.
Yes. But we feel where it is soothing, then we gravitate towards that, we stay there.
Yes, Mataji.
And it only gets bigger.
Yes.
That's the beauty of it. Once we recognize it, feel it.
Yes.
Hai na?
Yes.
From within, all of us, when we feel it, we stay there. We stay there tight and it gets bigger.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Mataji. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Mataji.
Yes, and all. You remember that?
Big mall, Prabhu?
Before entering into the
Yeah. I just... like in this case, it is really hot outside, and in the store it is, there is AC, but that space in between, I call it as buffering space, the air space. That, yes, Prabhu, that can be compared to that. Nama Bhasa, Bhakti Bhasa can be compared to that. Transition zone. Yes. Yeah. We don't fully have the effect of AC yet, but we are not so much in the sun yet. Sun also, yes. I see. We want to stay tight. We want to stay tight where stay tight with what is keeping us with Guru and Krishna. Stay tight there and it expands. It gets stronger, it expands. We don't have to go anywhere. It's all within Henna. We just stay there tight. When the mind is pulling here and there and saying whatever it has to say, but we stay tight. We don't get pulled by the mind like that. We stay tight in that soothing shelter, and it gets stronger and it gets bigger. In this way, as it gets stronger and bigger, we will start to feel less and the heat of the desert, less and less heat of the desert. We don't have to go anywhere. We stay tight there as it gets stronger and bigger. It will increase its potency and its perimeter of its influence, like that. Yeah, like that. Yes. Hari Hari Prabhu. Hari Hari Ma.
So Mataji, you mentioned when we acknowledge the mercy, we see the love of God.
Yeah.
We can see and experience that love.
Right.
And I was just appreciating that point and meditating on that how important it is. Our goal is to see love of God.
Right.
Our goal is to see hand of Krishna.
Right.
So how important it is to appreciate and honor the mercy that we are receiving. And somehow I missed that point. I really want to reiterate it each and every moment that I have to honor the mercy. I have to honor the mercy. And another point, I'm reflecting on this bhajan.
Aur thoda sa bada, please.
Yes, Mataji.
I will hold him. Give it to the speaker.
Reflecting on this bhajan, it encompasses each and every functionality of the Sandhini Shakti.
Yes.
Each and every aspect of Sandhini Shakti, which is like, you honor Sandhini Shakti, you will honor everyone. Your heart, first thing is your heart will be cleansed.
Yes.
Right away, when you honor respectfully, your heart will be cleansed, and everything follows from there.
Yes.
So I think the first need is the heart being cleansed, and when we are honoring, the heart gets cleansed instantly. So I mean,
Beautiful.
So I'm like, if this bhajan at all, if we so what I was thinking when you were singing this bhajan is, I should go to Sankirtan folder and grab all the files from there where we have this Guru, this bhajan, and hear it over and over again so that it sits in the heart, because I think this encompasses everything.
Everything.
So I'm just praying, I honor it. I just want to honor it.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you.
That is what, Mataji. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you,
Hare
Mataji.
Krishna. Hare
Very
Krishna.
nice. Very nice. Very satisfying, because those you feel very joyful when the message goes across. Yes, that is true. Unless I would say maybe we can do 3 words there. Recognize the mercy. Appreciate the mercy. Honor the mercy. These are 3 degrees, hai na? Recognize is one thing. Okay, I recognize, yeah, there is mercy. Okay, then you will feel only that much happy. You may not feel miserable, but you may not feel happy too. You see, the mercy is there. Okay, I recognize this, and then fine, we will be there only. No, I recognize and I appreciate. Yes, this mercy has brought me this far. I appreciate. Proportionately, we will feel it inside. I really honor this mercy. It has really picked me up and has been giving me life. I honor this mercy, then proportionately we will feel our heart softens. Then we will feel. This is how we feel the love of Godhead too. But it starts from here. Recognize, appreciate, honor. Honor to karna hai na. Yeah, thank you. Yes, somebody in the mic, please take the mic and the phone. Thank you.
I like the point that you made that
Amalu, I can't hear. Mic, please.
I like the point you made that once the mercy comes, it stays. And I also like the point that Bhaktivinoda Thakur, like, he already has his mercy, but he's asking for more because it's so addicting.
Yeah.
And sometimes I feel like in our conditioning, like subconsciously or maybe even consciously, like we can be a little addicted to suffering just because it's what we're so used to. But then like that's such a perverted state. And then once we become purified, even though the mercy is coming and it's staying, but then we feel it and we're looking for more. There's like Karuna Sindhu, like an ever-expanding ocean of mercy. Like, yeah, I think in Chaitanya Marjanam it's also said like that. Like it's an ever-expanding ocean of mercy.
Yeah, it is addicting. When we think of any moments in our life where we actually feel like, Krishna, this is so merciful of you. You knew what I was going. You sent me the help I need. That henna, that mercy. Sorry. Yes. Isn't that tasty? When we have tasted that mercy, that is tasting the mercy. So nice. Thank you. Isn't that addicting? That kind of mercy? I like that. And imagine we start to feel like that always, even though it looks like that's not the greatest thing that can happen to us, even though when the mind is saying, when we get addicted to this kind of mercy of honoring, this is the greatest addiction that can happen to us. We will see that the misery is going away. Nothing from outside has to change. No one from outside has to change. But when I start to honor, then we see that the miseries start to go away. Yes, Tali. Thank you, Swet Manjari. In Nitai's van, do the Vaishnavis, do you want to sing something else and some Krishna Katha, you want to keep that going there, Nana, in that van? What do you want to do? Or, yeah. What are we doing? Harvind Prabhu has a question too, so we want to hear and then we'll sing. Yeah.
Yeah, Hare Krishna Mataji, Hare Krishna dear devotees. So you pretty much covered in last talk, I had question on realize, appreciate, honor. I wanted to hear more on honor. How do we honor? So you mentioned little bit about you feel this is the life giving one, like that is the Sandhini Shakti, which is taking away miseries, and it is giving the life. I want to hear more on how do we honor that. Yeah. Thank you.
So you heard that, dear devotees?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Harvind Prabhu is saying, I want to hear more about honoring Sandhini Shakti, not just recognize or appreciate, but I want to hear more about honoring. Honoring will be unconditional. Honoring means unconditional. Yeah? I am initiated. I am given this shelter. So, Shri Guru gave me the shelter of Krishna. And I am given Krishna Nama, Krishna Seva. And I have nothing more to ask and nothing more to see. And I want to honor. Whatever I may go through in my life, whatever that might fall upon me, whatever my mind may say, regardless of anything going on outside, and regardless of whatever my mind may say, I want to honor. Honor is unconditionally. When even to think like that, pray like that means the mercy has touched us. And that is the very same mercy that will take us further. So we can honor the mercy unconditionally. And how does that go in a practical sense? When we are honoring mercy unconditionally, first thing is, we are not much agitated inside. Not much agitation inside. And actually, that will actually put us in absorption. Absorption in the transcendental matters. Absorption in Guru, absorption in Seva, absorption in Nama, and that will proceed to Rupa Guna Leela. All our doing outside is to get to that state internally, to be able to honor it unconditionally. So when we are feeling that inside, what will happen outside? The Seva will go on outside. Go on outside despite the challenges. Because what we are feeling inside should match what we are doing outside. When we are honoring it so much inside, then our interaction with the devotees, our thoughts about the devotees, and our seva, whatever seva that we are given, everything that happens externally will be the reflection of what is going on inside. When that great honor is going on constantly inside, it is just Preeti Seva outside. So there is no separate effort needed to be nice with the people, or to follow the etiquette, or to do the Vaishnava Seva, or to do our service properly. All those things, there is not great effort needed. So the wisest thing is to focus within internally. So we are heading in this direction. So everything outside becomes effortless. Our time, effort and focus should go within. Because everything outside will just be automatic and effortless. The other way is, okay, you try, do it. But we have to know that do it is to come to this place internally. Depending upon, what stage we are in, both can hold good. Sometimes the mind screams so much, then we may not be able to do much internally. Then we just have to put the body in seva. Mind may be screaming, this is like this is like that, I am going through this. Mind may be screaming, but at least the body should be in the seva, in some seva for Krishna. If that is not there, the tamoguna will take over. Mind is already screaming, and when it is screaming, it is inflicting us. Infliction means tamoguna, violence. So if we get stuck there and not move the body will also go into the tamoguna. It will do nothing. And we just stay in the corner, the mind will continue to torture us, and the body doesn't move, and we are in the corner going through unnecessary painful thing. So since we are given this bhakti and with this katha, the Gita, in light of the Shastra Sadhuvani, even when the mind says things like that, we should pray that at least the body is there in the seva somehow. Krishna sees that effort. And then when the body is there in the seva with the devotees, and there will be some distraction for the mind. The devil-like mind screaming, miserable mind, there will be some distraction. So with Krishna's mercy, some katha that is going on around and being with the devotees, all this is Krishna. Krishna in the katha, being with the Krishna's devotees is Krishna. Then Krishna will make his way inside of us. And then the screaming of the mind will come down, and Krishna will make his way and sit in the heart inside. Then we'll get the strength inside. This is the second stage, where we can actually hear what is being spoken. So in that stage, we will hear that, we should focus internally, head in that direction. How much am I honoring what is being given? So I want to honor, and I want to get to this state of unconditionally honoring inside. So when we muster that strength, and when the screaming of the mind is not so big, then we should continue to hear like that. And this way we will get stronger inside, and whatever interactions or seva is there outside, it will naturally reflect what we are honoring unconditionally inside. So this is the second stage like that. That will take us to the further stages internally. Is that okay, Prabhu? Harivan Prabhu? Yeah, yes. Thank you, Prabhu. Yeah, Sweta Manjari has a question. Huh?
When you're saying honoring the mercy unconditionally, like, is it part of Sharanagati, like believing that Krishna will be our maintainer and protector and our closest friend? Isn't that part
Yes.
of it? But then having that condition that Krishna, like, you'll protect me, right? You'll maintain me, right? That isn't that conditional?
No, that is not. That is how the jiva's relationship with Bhagavan starts and gets stronger, because jiva has nowhere to go, nobody to ask. So let it ask Bhagavan, and Bhagavan will take care of it. Yes, that's not, even though it is conditional with Bhagavan, it is fine. That's how Sharanagati starts, Nana.
Okay, so it's still okay to ask.
Of course, yes. Oh, yes.
So is there a point where it like truly becomes unconditional, where it's like,
Yeah.
That's very advanced though.
It doesn't have to be very advanced thing. The very fact your question is like, you are already thinking of, when I just said honor, you are already thinking of Krishna, and Krishna will protect me, Krishna will maintain me. You are already heading in that direction. So a constant dialogue, constant thought with Krishna, that will go on in the beginning, that will go on. So lot of talk from the mind will go on, because mind is scared, mind wants solace, mind wants security, and mind wants shelter. That's what it is saying, like the child. So the child will talk with the mother. Even the mother wants to say something, but the child wants to talk. You will be with me, right? You will be with me, right? You will not go anywhere, right? But the child is with the mother. That is good. And then child will ask so much. And after some time it will not ask, it will just stay with mother. And then the mother will start to speak. Then the child will start to hear, start to listen. And the mother will start to explain. Yeah, you have been asking that for past 2 hours. I did not go anywhere. And you were screaming when you saw a bug there. But I was still with you. Yeah, and I took care of that bug. and I'm still with you. So do you really see that I'm actually with you? Even when you're screaming, when you saw the bug, and when you jumped out and you went to the corner, you were not with me, you went to the corner, but still I'm here and I took care of the bug and the bug is gone. Are we still in the same room? Am I still with you now? The mother will start to ask the question. Then the child will settle down and start to think.
One sec.
Yes.
They can't really hear you. Let me get the phone back. Like the entire bus can't hear you. So once the phone is back.
But can you hear me, Nana? Nitai bus, not van now. Nitai van, Nitai bus. This is better, Tali? Having the phone with me, you are able to hear better? Okay, sorry. Okay. Did you hear well so far, or do you think I have to? Yeah, okay, yeah. And Sweta Manjari? So that is how it goes. As the child is at least with the mother, and the child will slowly settle down. Whatever child has to speak or scream, let it do so. Be with the mother, and but that is still part of the Sharanagati because it is still with Guru and Krishna. Still part of the Sharanagati. Hakanama?
Yeah, thank you.
But once the child feels a little bit at ease and not so scary anymore, and actually starts to listen to the mother, then it will start to realize, I think I was too tight. Actually, yes, my mother took care of that bug too. And I was still fixed. I closed my eyes, I was in the corner, but the bug, my mother took care of the bug and the bug is out now. And my mother is still here. And I recall, and when it happened in the past too, yes, she was still here. So the child will actually start to think, because it is less tensed now. That's the next stage in the Sharanagati. Start to think, start to look back and see, oh yeah, of course the help was there. Of course I can trust. Like that. It's all part of Sharanagati, Nana. Anything is okay with Krishna. Even if the mind has to scream and blame Krishna, anything and everything is okay with Krishna. Is that okay, Tali? Huh? Yes, good deal? Yeah, anything and everything with Krishna. Internally, anything and everything is with Krishna. This is in two phases. We can start like that. Even the pure devotees also do that. We are on this end, they are on that end, but still it is all with Krishna. So this is okay. But we have to remember one thing. In the beginning, anything and everything is okay with Krishna, but we have to know that all that is happening with our mind. And this mind may say something else later. So we have to hold the hand of Shastra and Sadhu Vani, which is intelligence. Yeah, that we have to keep in our mind. Does it also help, Kanama? Yeah. Slowly, the Shastra, Sadhu Vani that sound will get bigger. It means the child will start to listen to mother. It will stop asking too much because it has realized it was only making noise unnecessarily. Though mother was caring all the time, it was just asking and making noise, which was not necessary. Just out of anxiety it was doing it. And the child will start to realize, oh, itna anxiety ki zarurat nahi. I don't have to make this noise or screams. I will be taken care of. Child will start to realize that. Then it will hear mother more. It will hear mother more. Here the mother is, Guru, intelligence, Sadhu, Shastra, like that. Sounds okay, Tali?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Okay.